Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I'm gonna pick up where we left off. We're gonna get this, hopefully get the bigger portion of this done here in the next 30, 40 minutes or so. Really need to auger out all that dirt around this area so I can kind of see what I'm working with here. Maybe I should do that first. Maybe that's the first thing we do here. Let me turn down the volume just a bit and let's get down level with the concrete across. We're gonna have to go out and do some mining here pretty soon. We got a little bit done on stream this weekend from what I remember. We got a decent amount of resources. Found, I think we found another patch of nitrate and lead. That'll come in handy here pretty soon. I'll tell you what I can do also is I can take out this rebar. I don't really think I need to have that lying around to know what I'm doing now. That was just to give me an idea of distance. Get the supports all in place. What a joyous day it will be when we can have an entrance done to this base. I can just drive up in there. I don't have to build my way up in there. It's not like we've been building our way up in there for too long, but this project is kind of fallen by the wayside for some time now. All right. Nice. Yeah, might as well take some of that out too. All right. How much concrete? Plenty of concrete. Most everything we need to get this done. Let's go ahead and take this down and build this up. I need one more, right? Pretty sure that's right. Get these put down and get them upgraded. And we will build the floor much like we did before. Yeah, I'm going to try to get a stream or two in this week if I can. Scheduling will allow. I'd love to get another morning stream in there. Haven't done one since sometime in December, I believe, was the last time we did morning streams. I'd like to do that again. I know there a good many of you can't make that, but there are some that can. It provides those of you in other parts of the world the opportunity to stop by and say hi while I am live. I don't mean to make all that rhyme, but it just does. Hop around here. Try to connect the dots. Well, that doesn't look level. Yeah, it is. It is. What is that? A gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we should be good there. Should be good. Especially with the dual support in the middle here. Should be no structural integrity issues once the zombies get to beating on it and maybe take some of it out. We shouldn't have to worry about losing anything to a collapse. We went extra careful on this build with all of the supports, just to ensure that if a zombie decided that they wanted to take one of these supports out, we'd still be good to go. It doesn't feel level just looking at the terrain, but see right here, boom, look at that. See what I mean? It's like some of it's a little higher. That looks like the elevation drop is right there. And so what we'll do is we'll auger this all out. We'll probably go 4 or 5 blocks out this way, something like that. Now, I doubt I get that done today. All I really would like to accomplish today is just kind of getting this platform built, maybe get an idea how we're going to do the bulletproof glass. And, you know, a horde is going to be inbound. We'll stop short of that, and when we pick up tomorrow, we'll probably get things prepped and take on that horde. I think everything's kind of prepped. I mean, as long as I have exploding crossbow bolts, we can take on any horde. Let's check the game stages here in a second, too, and see what I'm up to. I know it's probably pretty high. Not nearly as high as my stream series, but still must be pretty high. Let's see, game stage. Yeah, about 2,600. About 2,600 is where we're at. That's not super high. High enough, you know, it should be difficult. Attack of the Deadly Cactus. All right. Booyah. Well, that's a lot of concrete. That's pretty large platform there. Got to figure out how we're going to do the wedges. You know, I forgot how we did that before. We did that, I would say recently, a couple months ago on stream. And I want to build my way up here and make sure this is what I was looking for. So that'll be bottom level. Then we'll have to put a second layer in here. Should not cause any structural integrity issues because you see 1, 2, 3, 4. We have plenty of supports going all around. It attaches right there as well. Should be good. Well, I say I go ahead and nail this down. If we don't like it, we can always collapse the column supporting it and start back over. Hope we don't have to, but just in case, you never know. Might not like the way it looks. It's going to be a pretty large room, though. I mean, about as large as that room. You know, almost. A little bit longer than that room, actually. Let's get these inner supports done first with the concrete. Had some weird structural integrity issues on Alpha 16, not going to lie. Sometimes things look completely structurally sound, and then next thing you know, you're building it back again because it collapsed. I'm not sure what's going on. Probably just a bug here or there. You know, I built that tunnel completely reinforced and it dried and all of a sudden everything collapsed to the ground. Hopefully we don't face that on here. Okay, so we could just butt up right next to this with the hallway. Matter of fact, hallway ends there. I'll get my curved pieces. And we actually can do this and this as well. All right. Now, you got to build up one more level. Now, I know some of you had said, hey, why don't you put your generators over here? You know, I could, but I think the generator's only going to be able to power the few lights here in this hallway. Because even if we put a light here, I don't know. You know, I'd have to... Yeah, the trick would be getting lighting up to this room up here. You know, if we put a room up over this to connect to that catwalk, there's really not a good way to get lighting from down here to up there. Not that I can see. I'm not being very creative right now, but we do the same thing over here we did over on the other side, and we build our little above the room lighting to attach everything. So let's say I place a light here, well, here, and here, here, and here. This light connects to that one. We put a light up there, then this light can go through the pillar and attach up there, and I don't think you'll see the wire. Then that can carry around to each side and go down and feed another light here and here, since we already have the lighting down there. Of course, the light would actually be right there and not up front. The light would be right there. I think it should pull through that block just fine and not be visible. Much like the other sides. In this room, you know, we could cover the hallways. There is, however, still the issue of the room up above. Maybe if I did all of the lighting around there like we're talking about, we could somehow finagle and shift some wires up top without exposing them too much or at all. Well, I don't see why I don't just go ahead and finish this out. This has to be a dual layer, just like before. Have the false floor in it. I kind of like having the false floor now on Alpha 16, because you never know what you might want to stick down in that floor. There's, you know, with the power and relays, all that stuff, if you leave yourself a false floor, you have some room to play with. You can always come back and auger that stuff out at a later date. Kind of curious if this is all going to collapse on me with the dual layer concrete plus building a room on top. Shouldn't. It shouldn't, but, you know, who knows? This silly game. What might happen. I'll tell you what I could do also. Now, we'll look at it when I get it finished. I was going to say I should put a flange around the outside, an arch piece or something like that. But if we did that, then my supports are not going to be in the right place. You know what I mean? I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. But it may be okay to do that because it's going to be a different structure. Let's jump down without breaking our leg. Yep. So you see how we have this going around. I could put a little piece in right there, some kind of a piece, and then put this same arch piece going around the outside. It would certainly have to be here unless we move the supports in one block, which wouldn't work out mathematically right. We could put that around the outside. Now, this is where the bridge is going to be. Boy, voice is failing me today. But this is where the bridge is going to be over here. I guess we'll figure that out when we get to it. Let me go ahead and pick these up. We don't need these anymore, and I'm going to auger out what's down here that we don't want either. Only real issue I can see right now, and why I kind of needed to get this finished before the horde attacks, it's a pretty deep hole. Now, I guess if they come from this way, they may be able to come here and pop up. But you know how they get hung up on things, silly zombies. That's my only concern right now, is that they get hung up in here if they do come from this direction. May not happen. May not happen. Maybe we get lucky this time around. But if they do, you know, that could pose some type of an issue. What I may have to do is this number right here. Until we get this finished, you know, give them a little place to get up there. Make it easy for them. Just like that, so they can just run up. Maybe that's the trick to it. Maybe that's the answer. Now here, be a different issue. You know, they're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to just hop up right here. But sometimes you'll see them. They'll jump. They'll jump up. And maybe that happens if they come from this way. We'll just cross our fingers they don't come from this way. We have to be prepared for anything, just in case. All right. Well, let me build my way back up here again. And get this all upgraded. And check out this structural integrity. See what happens. See if it wants to fall down or... A good thing about this is, though, if it does fall down, yeah, we're just out of some concrete. But once we start building the bulletproof glass, that's not as easily replaced. We'll have to cook more up in the forge, which will take some time. That'll put us behind schedule on this particular structure. Little man in the game's getting hot. Did I not have my poncho on? Getting hot in the plains. So I need to attach that to this. And I guess we'll do it the same way we've done it before. We'll put a flat piece in, much like we did there. Flat piece here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually going to have to go 2 up, I think, right? And then the curved piece along the top. We'll have to go grab our curved pieces so we can get that done. But, yeah, I think we could do this about the same way that we did that, actually. We could put the round pieces. Just don't know how it's going to work out with the even number. This is where the entrance will be right here. Has to be the even number, folks. Remember, we have that weird even number with the drawbridge that I hope one day they might decide to fix. It's going to be a little tricky to figure this out, but we'll get it. We'll get it. And then over here will be our exit. And I'm thinking about doing the same thing I did on the stream series. Someone said to put a ramp. I don't know if I'll do that or not. I may just go with a hole over there. And we'll just shoot out the other side. You know, we come up one, go out the other. I don't think that's a far enough fall to take damage. But anyway, let's pick this up. That's not going to be there. Here, here. Before I go any further, let me go grab my curved concrete pieces. Little man in the game's hungry anyway. We'll get him a bite to eat while we're over here. How about that? Still got to finish up this forge room. Kind of hoping to collect some more pieces. What are we doing on concrete? We're good on concrete. Building. Those, these, those, some of these. Bulletproof curved. Bulletproof plate. Should be all I need, but we do need lighting as well. Might as well stick that in there. All right. Why is there sand in there? Who put that in there? Draco, did you put that in there? I think Glimpse put that in there. I put those there. And run back over. Food first. Food. Take a bite of some tasty meat stew. A finger in every bite. That's good. Some goldenrod tea. All right. Might as well stick our sand and stone away while we're here. Speaking of sand and stone, I did load the wrong one. Someone said, it's like, Spartan, you loaded the wrong one, man. What are you doing? I was like, really? See how long that goes for if we pump this out here. 28 minutes. All right, so we have plenty of time on that. Well, we'll go ahead and get this in here. This is going to be where our... get that cooking down, and we'll take that one out. So we can fix it up kind of like that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with that yet. Well, there's all of our clay and buckshot out of this one, so that's done. We actually take that out right now while I'm here thinking about it. Then next time we come over, we'll just move it. Iron right here. Boom, boom. All right. Boy, it looks like a construction zone over here. Let us get these and those. These and those. I'm gonna copy that rotation. Bloop. Bloop. And I guess we put a light there. I could almost double up on the end with the lighting. We'll have to figure that out once we get this structure built. We'll have to figure out, you know, I just thought of something cool I could do with this. It'd be neat if we could do this type of glass over this piece right here. I don't know if structurally it will hold that, but it'd be kind of cool if it would, you know? And then let's jump up here. Whoops. Because up here, we're going to do the same thing we did over there. We're going to put this, let's do an advanced placement. You know what I mean? And we'll just extend that on down. That's just going to go down here like this. Well, you know, I goofed up right there on the corner. Because that corner... Oh, I hope this doesn't collapse. I hope this doesn't collapse. I completely forgot, but we want to put these. Let's do simple. Oh, I had it in the right place. All right, cross your fingers. This is holding weight right here. This is supporting. All right, still stands. Still stands. Yeah, I wanted to do that on the corners. Let's go ahead and get that done now before I go on any further because... Because we want to have that round corner. You know, we definitely want to have that to attach to. And take you out. Take you out, man. Well, we're running a little low on these. We're going to have to make some more. Corner. Let's make another 60. Let's make 60. We're going to use them up. We're going to use them up. Ah, this one's already dried. Not a big deal. All right. That. And we'll have to build up here and get these happy little pieces placed. Ooh, almost jumped off the edge. Like that. Like that. And... like that. Now. Copy that rotation there. Little advanced placement. Boy, it's 15:04. You know, I really need to get this thing a-rolling. Because if not, I'm not going to have time to go grab my stuff for the horde. I mean, we could run over there right now and be ready for the horde if we had to. I kind of like to go make sure everything's fueled up and whatever shotgun shells we might have. All right, so here's going to have to be a center support. I guess it goes right here if I have done my math properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have a center support here. Might actually benefit us in the end to have that, honestly. All right. Ooh. Yeah, nice. I thought it was going to collapse before I put the last one on, but it did not. All right. Yeah, this wet concrete holds pretty well. I don't recall this holding as well before without collapsing. So that's that. Now, we could do the same thing in the hallway. We'll build our way over there. Get that done. Oh, there's a wandering horde. Son of a gun. They saw me. Yeah, we'll just take them out like this. I wonder if those over there have seen me yet. I guess we'll take care of them just in case. Don't want them building the, destroying the building that we're working on. I'm sorry, Big Mama. I'm sorry. I don't want you blowing up my building or tearing my building down. All right. Couple more, couple more, couple more. Oh, cheerleader. Cheerleader's angry. All right. Hopefully that got him. If it didn't, then we'll know here in just a moment. I still hear the pitter-patter of little footsteps. I don't know if it got him. But you know what I was thinking about? I don't know if it's going to be possible, really. Maybe we just go with it like this. Maybe we just go with it like this. I'm hunted. That old gal's still looking for me. Copy that rotation. And copy that rotation. Copy. Copy. And copy. All right. I guess we went in there with it one more everywhere. So that's done. Let's get our arch piece out here. Like that. Done, done, and done. And so this will be the actual entrance, right? So we have to figure out how we're going to do this. The bridge will lay down and touch that area. Might have to put a little lip out there. I think I know how I could do that too. Make it look nice. Oh, yeah. There you go. Got her. I knew she'd pop out sooner or later. So let's just try this for now. Let me do an advanced placement. And I can always come back and paint this later. Like so. It would be kind of cool, though, if... because I had to build off the edge here. And it might even... No, I'd have to build off the edge to put the drawbridge down. We need to make a drawbridge, too. I can't forget to do that. Maybe next episode we get that done. Go ahead and get these pieces down here for the sides. Gives us a lot of room in here to play with. But, you know, I'm thinking about doing something different for the top than we've done before. Instead of just making it flat, it'd be pretty cool if we could make a raised area up there. I'm trying to think right now exactly how I could do that. I got one idea earlier. I don't know if it'll work. That'd be an awful lot of weight to span 6 blocks. 6 blocks, you know. But maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. Let me put these pieces. Going to need more of those. Going to need more of these. We're running pretty low on these bulletproof glass plate pieces. But I think what we'll do for up here is we'll use business glass. If I do what I'm going to do, plan on doing, just use the business glass. Well, it only makes sense to kind of close this in right here. If the gate is going to close on me right here, you know what I mean? If the gate's going to close there, then we could do something like this. Do an advanced placement. And then the gate should close the rest of that up. We'll do the same thing over here for the exit. I'm going to have to click 47,000 times to get this right. And then go back to simple. And upgrade the rebar. The rebar. All right. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, the idea I had, I don't know if this is going to work. Let me get the curve pieces out and see how they fit on a block. Let's do an advanced placement. So it would go there, and then a business, and then let's just try it. Let's just try it. I have plenty of these curved pieces, so if it falls, if it doesn't work, it's not going to break my heart if it all collapses. I just thought we'd do something different here. I also need to put some lighting in here as well. And I got to figure out these plates. I think the plates, as long as I pick them up the next level up, like we did there, I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. You can always auger it down. You know how I like augering things down. I swear, you all probably think I make mistakes on purpose sometimes just so I can auger it down. I enjoy my auger tool a bit too much sometimes. All right, I'm going to build my way up here. And let's just see if this will work. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is going to be a bit goofy. And not the Disney character either. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What did I just do? I think it was lined up properly. Can we copy that? No. It's 1824. That horde will be here before you know it. You know, I could do plates up here instead of this. You know what I mean? I could set it on plates. I think that would look better. Except for the corner. Except for the corner. So let me just show you what I was going to do. We'll do a little small example. And we'll go ahead and end the episode here in a moment. And you can tell me. The thing with this would be, I would have to have a corner piece in there like that to make this work. You know, to make it join up. But I was going to do that. And let me go quickly grab my business glass. We could probably use business glass all the way across instead of this bulletproof glass up top. Nothing's ever going to hit it. Nothing's going to hit it. Nothing's going to hit it. Nothing's going to hit it. Here's your song for the day. Put that away. Get that out. And build back up here real fast. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to have to auger this out while it's wet pretty soon. And then this. Advanced. Wait a minute. Business. Okay. And I would take this down, this bulletproof I just put up, and replace it with business. Come on now, come on. Get in the right place. Grand Spartan short on time. Then 2 plates. Which one can I do away with right now? Make this happen. Copy rotation. Oh, that's a lot of weight. It's going to be a lot of weight, but it'll be attached from 2 sides, so... Oh, that is too much weight right there. That's okay. If we attach it from 2 sides, it might be good. Oh, did the glass fall? Huh. It's because it's business glass is what it is. Business glass. And then the same thing here. We'll put this there like so. We'll put... advanced placement. Come on, 1921. We got to get this done. I got to finish this episode so we can come back tomorrow and take on the Horde. And then same thing here. We're going to attach that, you, and don't fall. Don't fall. And then... Now, what I was saying, so that's an example of what I had in mind. And we could attach some lighting or something to the top of it, or even in here. You know what I mean? We could do something. We could figure some lighting out. But what I was going to say is instead of these solid blocks, putting plates to hold it up. Like... Alright, don't fall. Kind of like we did in the hallways. You know what I mean? Boom, like that. Only issue is in the corner. If we want to make that smooth transition, we're just working with the blocks they give us, folks. Maybe I could even put a curved block or something right here in the corner. Kind of make that smooth like a... Well, if I take this out, it's all going to fall. If I take that out, it's all going to fall. Ah, heck with it. If it falls, it falls. There's nothing holding that up but the plates up there. But then do an advanced placement. Flip it down. I don't know. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. But something other than what we have up there. But give me some suggestions, folks, because we'll have a full day for me to read your suggestions and get some other ideas. I would like to do a dome of glass over the top of this with the curved pieces, all business or business glass, not bulletproof. But to make it look right from up top, we would have to have those transitional pieces. Unless we just went solid concrete across the top, or I don't know. I don't know how we could do that. I'll have to think about it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your support. Come back tomorrow and check out the Horde. Leave me some feedback on this structure, what you think I should do next. You have yourselves a good day, good evening, wherever you may be located. I will see you all tomorrow.